Hey everyone. So this is my poverty and wealth video part 2. Um, and so the videos were very interesting. And sad. I mean, in like the first or second link of the first video, it was mentioned that um, here in America, we are 5%, less than 5% of the population, but we consume more than 25% of the world's resources. I mean, talk about overconsumption. I don't think we realize exactly how well off we are here in America, compared to the rest of the world, to third world countries. Even poverty here in America is considered wealthy in third world countries. It's it's still poverty in America, but it's just two different standards of living. And I think there is two different kinds of poverty, because like the family living here in America, they're struggling, and they go to the park to get food for their kids because they can't provide it, and that is living in poverty. I mean, that's definitely, but yeah, there's also the other kind of poverty in third world countries where they have to get up at 1 o'clock in the morning just to go to work and to eat breakfast before they go to work. I mean, I complain about getting up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I I do, and I don't think that we realize how well off we are here. I mean, I'm a college student. I'm working and going to school full time, so I'm struggling, but you know what? I had 3 meals today, and I'm not living in poverty. I'm not rich by any means, but I can't say that I am poor, you know? Um, and I don't think that everyone really, that lives here and is able to know where their next meal is coming from. I don't think everyone really gets it, like poverty in third world countries. I mean, I knew that, slavery happened back, you know, in the day, and learned all about it in history class and everything, but I never really truly realized that it's still happening. It's still going on. It's just that we are so wrapped up in our own problems, and maybe it's just that we're just unaware of it. We just haven't been exposed to it or anything. But I definitely think that we are better off than most of us probably think we are. There are the few exceptions, but um, and as far as natural resources having an effect on poverty, I can definitely I say yes. I think it is a has a definite effect, because I mean, if you have a country that is rich in, say, I don't know, gold or whatever, that country is more likely to have a wealthier population, because they have that natural substance that can help make them rich. And whereas, maybe there's a country that has absolutely nothing, not no natural resources, so they have to find other ways to make money. And it's also, another person in this class mentioned rain, and crops, and how the difference between wealth and poverty for them can be a lot of rain one year and a drought for the next year. So it can definitely have an effect on wealth and poverty. And another interesting, or another thing, is that 60 to 80 million people are still living in slavery or slave-like conditions. That's a lot of people. That is so many people. I mean, there's approximately, I think, 6 billion people living in the world, so it's not in the billions, but it's a million. That's still a lot of people, and I think that we need to come up with a new system of helping rid poverty in the world. And you know, I don't know how that's gonna happen. It would take a lot for countries to coordinate with each other, talk to each other, plan, you know, come up with something and agree for, I mean, it would just take so much, and I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, but it should happen. And if everyone wants the same goal, which is no poverty like there is now in third world countries, then it can happen, but it'll take a lot of time and effort on a lot of people that may not want to put in that time and effort. But yeah, it's just a sad thing, and I think that people need to be more aware of it, and you know, just stop complaining, maybe. Anyways, yeah, that's my video. Good luck, everyone, on your essays.